Good morning, and no, it's the whole thing. Sorry. Good morning, and welcome to Cooley Outdoors. I am your host, Brandon Scott, and that is my ever derpy girlfriend, Sabrina Moon. Today it's early January, the 6th of January. We are out at the ocean beach of Rialto Beach on the Pacific coast. And today is our anniversary, and so of course I'm taking her onto a nice, gorgeous, sunny, warm, sandy beach.
No.
It's about 46 degrees and it's going to start raining in about 2 o'clock, but it's the ocean winter. There's always mist and fog, so we're going to get wet no matter what. Yay.
Oh look, another book section of video not filmed on site. Why? Because I'm still crap at this. Which really sucks because on site this weekend would have been at Claylock in one of the cabins, and those rustic cabins are really pretty. But you know, I am crap, so I'm filming it at home, this time in our bedroom on the mattress because Sabrina's watching television and you can't have that on YouTube, otherwise you'll get demonetized. If I ever make any money. Ha ha ha. Anywho, today's adventure on the first day, which as you will tell by the title is Rialto Beach. And both these books have Rialto Beach on it. One has a day hike portion, which is what we did. Another as part of a backpack. So first let's go day hike Olympic Peninsula. It's gonna be near the back of the book because it's on the beach. Claylock, third beach, second beach, hole in the wall. There we go. This was our goal. We of course got turned back at Ellen Creek, which is there at 1.1 miles. But hole in the wall, 5 miles round trip, 2.5 hours, easy, 80 feet elevation gain, yada yada yada. Straightforward beach hike. Your goal is hole in the wall, which if you need to know what it looks like, you can look it up because we weren't able to make it due to tides and how high Ellen Creek was flowing. But pretty much you're walking along a gravel and sand beach with big old massive waves in the winter towards a headland, which is a part of land that sticks directly into the sea, creating cliffs, so there is no beach. And in that headland, there is a, I don't know, 30, 40 foot by 40 foot literal hole, so a natural arch in the wall that you can walk through at certain low tides. The thing has to be below, it's got to be like 2.5 feet and below. You can walk through it. If not, there's a trail that goes up and over and around, just like most other areas. So that is the Day Hike Olympic book. And trail guide, it is Hike 60, called the Shipwreck Coast, which is a point-to-point backpack from the Rialto Beach trailhead to the Lake Ozette Ranger Station. And you can do it either direction, but if you start at the Rialto Beach side, of course, hole in the wall is the first 2.5 miles. So Rialto Beach to hole in the wall, Overland Trail, there's another one and another one and another one, and then you go at Sandpoint, you go to Ozette. 20 miles one way. Takes you 2-3 days depending on where you stay and what the tides are like and how many overland trails you have to / want to use. Pretty straightforward beach hike. You camp on the beach or up above the beach on the bluff, wherever there's some campsites designated, so on and so forth. Flat beach, sand. Your biggest concern is rain, because it is the Olympic Peninsula. It rains 12 feet a year. And then the ocean. Tides eating up your beach, so then you get stranded. So you got to watch out for that. Otherwise, pretty straightforward.
Alrighty, Rialto Beach, probably one of, if not the most famous beach in Washington. Cooler than Ocean Shores or Long Beach because it's an actual gravelly beach instead of just a sand pit. Ugh. Beach looks a lot different in winter than in summer. It's a lot taller. Waves are a lot angrier. Air's a bit colder. Less people come out here because it's colder and it's rainy and blah blah blah. But I prefer being out here at this time of the year. So we might not be getting very far today. Munchkin always has fun with the driftwood.
You know, rubber boots don't
I know.
get much support.
Might not be able to see it, but out there at the end of the haze, hole in the wall, which is our goal for the day, but we probably only will make it to Ellen Creek about a mile away because the low tide was not a low tide. It was a positive 3.3 at 8:45, and it's king tide week, which means the tide is going to be at positive 9 here at 3 o'clock. So we're going to walk along the beach, enjoy the waves, probably not make it to Hole in the Wall. We'll probably make it to the creek and hang out in the creek for a bit and then come back. But yeah, this is Rialto Beach.
I kicked it, it didn't move.
Oh.
I kicked the stick, thinking it was stuck in the ground, and then it just...
Wild Pacific Ocean beach in winter. It's not supposed to start raining till about 2 o'clock. By then the tide's going to be all the way up to the driftwood, so we need to be back in the car by then. I will take a long exposure with the camera on top of a piece of driftwood, but we're gonna go to the creek real quick, get to enjoy water sounds. Last time we were on the beach, there was like 3 or 4 bald eagles that kept landing in a couple different of the spruce trees. Nice. Last time we were on Rialto, for the first time Serena and I came out to Rialto, we camped just past the creek for a couple of nights and hiked along the beach a bunch. That was in like July or August, and it was nice. It was like 75, 80 degrees outside, a little hazy from the wildfires that were burning further in on the peninsula, but it was nice. Then she found a rock, and we came out this time last year for our anniversary, and it was like this. Although the day we were on Claylock, it was actually kind of sunny, and the tides were timed a little bit differently to where we made it to Hole in the Wall right at low tide, and we scampered up on Hole in the Wall. It wasn't a low tide, it was like this. It was king tide time. Sabrina thought we almost got stuck. I had every confidence of surviving.
I am.
She has slightly less confidence.
I almost fell in twice.
Yeah, but you're a gymnast, you can stand up. Smith Rock, I think it's called Smith. No, it might be called Tatoosh Rock. Don't remember which rock that's called out there. The La Push, the Quileute Indian Reservation. So the other side of the Quileute River, which is where we parked, that still is closed to white people because of COVID. They closed their reservations. I don't blame them. So we can't get to a couple beaches on the other side. But this, you can go all the way down. Hole in the Wall is 2.5 miles. And then beyond that, it's like another 30 odd, no, not 30, 20 odd miles to watch. Big wave, go, go. Always watch the water, otherwise you go out. First rule walking along the beach in the ocean, especially in winter, always keep an eye and an ear on the waves, because Mother Nature, the Pacific Ocean, she will eat you up. Oh, we got some seagulls fighting up front. Anywho, 20 miles along the beach, takes a day or two, get to Ozette, and the next axis from inland. That's a good little backpack, I want to do that. And from here south, you park your car at La Push and go 20 or 30 miles that direction to Oil City at the Hoh River. That's another backpack. There's 3 different sections you can backpack along here, and they're all supposed to be really pretty. Haven't done any of them yet, but I really want to. Now, what Munchkin doesn't know, camera, one of the cameras, either the phone or the GoPro setup, but what she doesn't know, that when we get to the creek, we can't go to Hole in the Wall. The original plan was Hole in the Wall. The tides aren't going to behave. So when we get to Ellen Creek and stop and have our break, I got a ring in my pocket and I'm going to propose to her. She don't know that. Everyone else does though. My parents were originally supposed to be out here
take some pictures and stuff. But there was a chance of it snowing all night last night and today out here, and my parents bought a trailer this spring, and my dad didn't want to pull the trailer because they're going to stay in the campground. They wanted to try it out in the winter and knock the kinks out of winter so they can come out here and do it in the winter. But my dad didn't want to pull it in the snow, which would turn a 3-hour drive into like a 6-hour drive. So understandably, they're not here with us today. So it's just the two of us, which means I got to get creative with my camera work. Oh well, you'll see that in a bit. Woo! Almost got one. Back on gravel. Should be getting pretty close to the creek. Creek's only a mile away. And then hole in the wall is 2.5 miles away from the parking lot. So 15-20 minutes to the creek, then an hour or so to the hole in the wall. In good weather in the summer, I usually do this barefoot. And in good weather in the summer, I do this barefoot because the cool sand feels good on my toes. The beach is completely different in the summer. It's all sandy and flat and it stretches way out. In the winter, the harsh storm waves slapped everything up.
I don't like sand. It gets in everything and it doesn't go away.
It happens. Yeah. The guy said, he's like, the creek is running really high. I wouldn't go across it. Those other guys found a log jam, went across. I'm like, yeah, this is our first time out here. Probably won't go over it anyway just because of the tide. Rather not get stranded on the beach.
Yeah, no.
Although I do believe there's a trail cut in up against the headland over there, if we needed to use it. Huh? The foam bubbles? Call me a crazy person, but this is why I like the beach better in the winter. The waves are bigger and stronger. It's more wild.
What?
There's a heck of a lot less people.
Oh, being up here in the winter?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, being here in the summer is nice. Oh, we got to the creek.
Yeah.
Sid, we're at the creek. I see the indent.
Remember last time you tried to for it and I was like, nah.
Got a little wet.
And then so cute.
Yeah. Oh well. Oh, there's a couple of big logs crossing. Alright, so here is Ellen Creek. From here on northwards, it's all wilderness. So you can camp on the beach like we did in the past. Dogs are also not allowed past the creek. You can almost see there's a little rock sticking out there. And then further out to that point is where a hole in the wall is. Yeah.
Yeah, this creek has gotten bigger since last year. It's like double.
Well, no, it's just facing a different direction.
No, but the hole has gotten bigger.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you could almost jump across it now. Like,
Alright, where are you hanging out?
down over there.
Well, now show the camera. Nope, too high. There you go, that's better. Ta-da! Alrighty, I got a little greedy with the long exposure, so we've kind of little bit working on running out of beach here.
Trying to kill me.
She thinks I'm trying to kill her. She's just being over dramatic. Wipey wipey, cleany cleany. It's only like 15-20 minutes back to the parking lot. We'll be fine. There's a couple of spots that'll be exciting. Run some, caught some seaweed. Look, there's a crow. Might be a review. No, it's a crow. There's a crow. Always keep an eye on the ocean, because it will kill you. It wants to. Unga bunga? Yeah. See, look, there's two of them. They both shook. You missed it. Got washed up from somewhere. She got stuck.
My foot sank into the rocks. Then I lost it.
She used to be a gymnast. Not anymore.
Well, when your foot sinks into the ground, you sink. What is that?
Jellyfish.
Oh.
Okay.
This is one?
Actually, I don't know what this is. It's a jelly or a sponge. It's squishy. Boing, 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 boing. The fun part is the weather is rolling up from the south. So Kalilok started getting rained on pretty much as soon as we left. Crab, shell,
What?
molt crab. Crab molt. It was soft and squishy. So it was a molt.
Oh, molt.
When it molts and they grow.
I think some molt.
Nope, crab molt. Bird! Woodpecker. Hi. Poop. I got that on camera, turd butt. Yeah, I did. We're down. We're down. here comes some actual raindrop. Wild Creek crossing. Oh no, what am I gonna do? Man? What? Oh, you're losing vision? I say you can go that way. I'm going through the tree. I'm going this way. You go that way. I swung my bobby up here somewhere. Okay. Oh, under a tree, quick. Remember, kids, running in rubber boots on the beach really sucks. Make sure you time it correctly. That's a big one. I'm gonna go up. And we get to wash our Unga Chunga to make it over Big Log. Jump! Walrus flop. Walrus flop. Boo! Let's hope she didn't notice that. Wave. She's still got a struggle with her butt. She got she breaks her ankle over there, so she's flopping over the log. I'm very upset with her. She made it! We're almost back. I see the end of the trees. Yeah. Why? I have to worry about you swearing like Nash or Lorenzo. Big one, coming in, and go. Go, 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 go. Splish, splash, big one, big one. And that's why we're getting off the beach now, kids. Rope! Lots of rope! And a seagull. metal cable. Ooh. This is the good. Alright. I think it's enough. Something stinky?
Like a shark or something.
Yeah, it looks like it. Huh. Cool. Alright, I think that might be about enough video walking along the beach. This is Rialto Beach, Forks, Washington, during a January storm. Come enjoy it.
And that'll be it for today's little adventure along Rialto Beach. It was normal January weather, misty, foggy, a little bit of rain, but it was pretty. We had most of the beach to ourselves, and as you saw, the waves were coming in hot and fast, so couldn't spend too much time on the beach, but did get the proposal in, and so that'll wrap up for that. Tomorrow, I think we're going to be going up to the Hoh Rainforest, where we might interact with some snow. Exciting. Thank you for joining us. Please give the video a like and subscribe down below, and see you next time. Ciao.